Alright, here's a demonstration of our new time hack system. So you have a Google form, and of course you have a teacher complete it. What does it look like? I'm going to show it to you later. What we're going to do is now we're going to go to individual. So individual will show each student one. Okay, yeah, that was totally me that filled it out. Alright, you can go and switch between them, right? Different students. Or you can duplicate and make a new one as well. 2, yeah, that was totally me that made it. And number 3, this we're not going to use. That actually was not me. This is not me. Somebody else filled it. They were supposed to fill out another form, but somehow they got my link. Decided to troll around. So I'm just going to show you what, maybe this part to show you what the teacher report looks like. And then, of course, you have a checkbox for, it's very comprehensive. You have different areas of oral language, some other comments, and then basically they fill it in, just like any teacher report. And, there's no paper. They click, they type. And, with that as it is, you can technically copy and paste some of the text onto your, what was I going to say again? I am so out of it. You can actually copy the text onto your IEP or your report narrative, but that's not necessary. What this features is the merge function. So you have a lot of data to write your IEP already. And this is actually someone who filled it out before the old version, so they can actually click one of these and move forward. So if just say you need to know if they need more restricted placement or not, you're going to indicate that, and now you know. And you have all the data you need to build present levels performance, except it builds it for you. So once you want to export, you're going to export it into a data file. We're going to do this. We're just going to show you what to do when we start from scratch. So start from scratch, you're going to go to, this is student number 3 that we're going to do. All right, we're going to create, and it'll create a new Google Sheet for you. Now, once again, if you're worried about confidentiality purposes, you can duplicate it every time you make a new student. It's totally okay too. So we're going to do File, New, and then of course we're going to download it to our student folder, and we're going to make one just for this kid. Our imaginary student folder. Let's just download it straight in there. So you have that. Now, what do you do with it? With all templates, we're going to copy and paste it over. I'm going to copy and paste it. Right, we're starting from scratch. We're going to start here. No. Mailings. Select recipients, use existing field. We're going to basically look for the data file, the most recent data file. And we know that that's student number 3. So what we're going to do is, we're select the OK, and then we're going to do student number. We're going to do preview results. Nope. Student number 3, right? 1, 2, 3. It's not done yet. You still have to run the gender macro. So the FN is your first quick part. And you have to run your macro. So it would be view, macro. This is slow way. And then of course it comes with macros, and I'll train you how to install it. Here, now you have all of your macros. Now this is and then of course you're not still not done yet. You have to go here to edit it to an individual documents, current record. This will re-enable the spell check function. It'll allow you to copy and paste straight onto your other report or your report template if you're already a Hyntax customer. Now, you're still not done yet. We have to, it's not grammatically correct. So of course it's not correct. We have to sort of trim this out. And this is clearly a teacher who doesn't have that many nice things to say about the student. Like obviously no age-appropriate functional skills, right? So you have to sort of combine sentences. If we go, as needed, avoiding distractions, finding materials, he can attend. Oh, so they didn't write how many. I'm gonna have to force them to do this. Little bug. They didn't write how long. 10. He has an attention span of possibly 3 minutes and works independently for So that's my fault. See, that's when I have to force the teacher to enter the information. Requires frequent. And we also have an area where, so in a newer version, there's actually a sentence about what motivates that particular student, which wasn't in here, but it'll be in the newer version. Can consistently, once again, not a teacher that has much nice things to write about students. So you have to find the sentences that are kind of blank and then delete them. And of course, you have to fix the capitalization. All right. Right, so basically, like I said, it does most of the writing for you. So you get the idea of how this works. Like I said, it saves you a lot of time, doesn't do all the work for you. All you have to do is proofread, and that's taken care of for you. And then you could save that, or you could copy and paste that teacher report, and that fills out a lot of your background information. But of course, it's not done until you have the IEP. So let's try that. I forgot to update with the teacher IEP input. We're gonna go here. We're gonna now copy and paste that in here as well. I swear to God, I did not fill this in. I think somebody accidentally went into my main file and put their stuff in, or maybe that wasn't an accident. My humor is a lot more juvenile than this. So we're gonna do this again. Now remember, this is student number 3. How do you know that? Because we already said so earlier in the video, and other things too. Here, hi, sorry about that. My mom was interrupting me. She had a bit of a COVID-19 scare. I swear to God, that is not planned. There are enough jokes in this video, so yeah, sorry about the interruption. So once again, you make the same edits. You do the whole, you'll do the same process, and it's already aligned in your present level's performance, and you can just copy and paste from there after you run the macros and make the same edits. Or you can just do it through your teacher report because you've already made the same edits once. But like I said, the options are there for you. All right, so let me know if you have any questions.